3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Well, I'm just a big fan of grotesquerie. You know,
Behold, the fifth generation of home computer entertainment.
Boing. Whoa!
Michael.
Oh, hi, Michael. I forgot to add myself to the stage there during that little intro. Can you hear me? I was not able to have a sound check today. Hey, thanks, Charlie. Waving that damn toilet around. Uh, yeah, let me know if you can hear me because that's fairly important. And I won't say much more until. Really? Come on now. Come on now. Hold on. See, I didn't have somebody helping me with the audio today. The audio today. Do I have to just hold it like this? Um, do I? I know it's like, well, I have the volume set like almost all the way up, guys. I'm really not sure why this is doing this, but anyway, as long as you can hear me right now, I'll just do this for the time being. Usually, somehow it fixes itself. I don't know why or how, but last Thursday it worked okay, right? Jiminy crickets. So check this out. I'm going to start saying hi to people. And look, if the mic gets too piss poor or something happens, let me know. I'm going to try to hold it down here so I'm not covering up the mic. Wait, let me just see what people are saying here about mic right now, okay? Needs more helium. That'd be okay with me. Uh, dig this. Record Man, he was the first in the chat today. Dave, congratulations. That means your name has already gone into the hat, the drawing. Next drawing we have here, the viewer participation prize drawing. Um, so you'll be getting your name in there, and actually, uh, at some point today, I'm going to play. I'm going to post the banner of all the current uh, ticket numbers for everybody, ticket entry raffle tickets, whatever the hell you call it. But yeah, thank you, Record Man, for that. And by the way, Tim won't be here today. Hey, Jeff, look at that. I don't know what 10 print Hello World is. I think you're gonna have to explain that one, Jeff. I'm really curious what that means. I don't know if that's a television show or a movie reference or some kind of code. I don't know what you're doing, Record Man. Yeah, you wait a second. Am I glitching out? It feels like I'm glitching out here on the screen. Jesus Christ. So anyway, Jeff and Record Man are exchanging niceties, and Peter, good old Peter, tried to get in there with a D. I mean, but Jeff got in there with a whole 10 print Hello World. I mean, like, anyway, let me get through this. Record Man, a minute, let me, okay, yeah. So, Peter, you do good typically. And I did wait an extra couple of minutes just to try to throw Jeff off. And this, Jeff, it's right. Now, if you were here last Thursday, you saw me give away some prizes. Jeff won one of those prizes, but he won this fantastic album called Twisted Dream Machine by our friends Futurismo in the UK. It's a 2 LP set, 1982-86 psychedelic Renaissance. But since he's such a good guy and since he's not really quite a vinyl nerd like some of us are, and since he's won stuff from this channel before, he decided to take a much lesser prize for sure, and he got a super chat. No, actually, he got a Cats Not Kids pattern uh, drink coaster. Yeah, like this. It was like this, a channel branded thing, but it had the Cats Not Kids pattern on it that you've seen here so often. So anyway, so Jeff was very cool in saying, "Hey, I'll just take the coaster instead." And Jeff, I'll try to get you those digital tracks from that album at least. And butter knives. It's no problem that you miss these things because I know you're busy. And I know that you have a lot of creative endeavors going on. I know you're getting ready for Devotional, your rock band, Butter Tuna. I can't wait. Everybody's very excited. Record Hound, how are you, buddy? It's the dog of vinyl right there. Vinyl dog. Record Hound, Vinyl dog, or Record dog. Record dog. Vincent is here also. What's happening, dude? I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, I've missed a few weeks myself this year. Shoosh. Saw the doc. You're referring to the Devo documentary that is now on Netflix. Funny, I haven't seen the whole thing yet. I've only seen the first like 25 minutes, I think, and I saw Mark Studio, and right when it was first getting ready to hit theaters, but I couldn't stay. I was busy, kind of like tailoring yellow suits for the tour, so I couldn't stay long and watch it. But I did see the first 25 minutes, and since then I've just not been in the right place for the right time. I don't have Netflix, I don't think I'll learn anything from it. Hope all is well with you, Vincent. That's a very nice of you to recommend. Max Mars is here again. Hope you're well, Max. Hope you are well, dude. Hope you are well. For sure. And look, everybody wants everybody to be well. That's good. Thanks. Yeah, see, everybody's so nice. I was surprised at the doc on Threads of Politics version. Just quickly looking through the post. Yeah, I've heard that. Kind of not surprising because I guess there's only so Devo. I think in order to be a true Devo documentary, it would have to be a series in so many parts. Like it couldn't be. I don't think it could be a regular length movie. I mean, there's so much going on with that band and so much history. I mean, the history after their last popular album, if you want to call Shout their popular album or whatever, there's a story there that it's amazing. And then they came back in 2010 and did that Something for Everybody, which I thought was a fantastic album. Really was great. Like the Spark Stocks, these personal history and dynamics. I mean, I think it was probably made for a certain audience, I guess. Be a more mainstream or more casual Devo fan audience that doesn't quite know anything beyond Whip It, if even that, So I don't think it was designed for uber devotees like you and me. Now, I am totally. I'm gonna scroll down here. The last comment I see from you guys is 708 Rad Uncle. What's with it? Right? That's good. Am I glitching out though? Because over here on my side, I'm really glitching out a little bit. Like things are lagging. Like if I click somebody's comment to go on the screen, it takes multiple seconds for it to happen. So I just want to know what you guys are experiencing, and then I will look at this. My other one is yeah, yeah. Look, my other computer is being weird too. Hold on. I don't know what's happening, guys. Hold on. I'm restarting the YouTube side of things. I don't know why. Um, I mean, my internet is fiber, so I don't know why it would be. Yeah, just stopping and starting. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I could figure it out. Let me see. And I had something all set up to do on this other screen here, and now it's all gone, of course, because it reset itself. Yeah, I got this error. This page is having a problem. Oh man, I need a team. I need a technical team over here. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's not me though, and it can't be my internet because, like, fiber. I don't think that right now. So it's free. It's frozen right now. Do you hear me? Oh shit, guys! One of my screens just went on and off. What is going on, man? Hire me, says Rad Uncle. Pausing to an echo. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Let me leave and come back. Hold on. Oh. I don't know if that's helping, but it's crazy, man. If it's not the internet, it's something else as well. I mean, if it's not the microphone, It is the microphone. But it's better now. Yeah, I just took myself off the StreamYard screen and came back. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Bye. Oh, goo. I lost goo. Oh, it's Aaron. You think, Record Man? It's the storm? I have not been paying attention to that. Damn it. There's so much I want to tell you, and now I'm all. Jeez. I just don't know. Okay, so what should I do? Should I leave StreamYard totally, let the stream keep going, and then just enter it again, right? I think that's what I'll do. Can you guys just please be patient with me? What I'll do is I'll play a little media video thing. It's not very long, it's like a minute, but at least it'll be something. And then you guys, when I come back, just tell me what happened, how things behaved, and I'll see if I can do this, okay? I'm going to actually leave StreamYard, and then I'm going to come back, all right? So I don't think that will affect the live stream at all. I think I'll just have to pop back in. So let me try that. I don't know why it would work, but we're going to try it, okay? It is better now. Looks fine now. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay. What the hell, guys? Okay, let's just say it's the weather. Cheers, everybody. Now, is it okay if I put the microphone here and not hold it? Is it all right? Because then I'll get on with what I have to say here. I have a list of things, and I have to tell you why Tim's not here. I got to tell you all kinds of stuff. And I'm setting up this other thing that I set up before, and now I got to set it up again. Let me know if the sound is okay right now. Okay, so I'm going to say this long. Okay, and then hold on a second. It's still a little quiet. Okay, hold on. Let me just hold. Well, let me type something really, really quick first. Okay, so hold on. I'm going to try this new thing that YouTube is letting me do. So and we're going to see if it works. And so we will start this in just a second. Sorry if there are any problems. Sounds good, looks good. Still low, but fuck it. Yeah, I mean, look, I've had some pretty sound savvy motherfuckers up in here looking at this, and nobody can figure it out, man. We've tried multiple microphones. I think it's the mixer. It's got to be the mixer, man. Do I need a new damn mixer to add to all the other things this week? Oh, shit. All right, here. I'm going to start something right here on the YouTube side. It's this thing that YouTube has set up for a certain goal that you want to reach via the super chat donations. So I figured that when we do these noise streams, typically the mandatory thing that has to happen is that at least 2 or 3 other people have to join Tim and I or me on the screen to make the noise. And for that reason, it doesn't always happen because there's not always that many people that can join me on screen to make the noise. So I was thinking today, I was like, why am I limiting it in that way? Like, I'm sure there are some people who maybe want to see or hear the noise, but not want to join. So how do they get their vote in to have the noise happen? And so I thought to myself, okay, maybe it's not so important that certain other people, a certain number of people are on screen with me. Well, there's no reason to click the thumbs, Todd, because everything's fine. So I thought I would make it to where it didn't just depend on people being on screen with me, because I can do noise alone if I had to. I could do noise with 1 person, 2 people. I could do noise however. So I'm going to set this goal on YouTube. And what it means basically is that if I get a certain number of super chat donations in a certain time, then I'll do noise no matter what. And then whoever wants to come join can come join. Oh, it's frozen. Oh my God, dude. Come on. Kidding me? Come on. What? What is going on, dude? Okay, wait. Am I back? Am I back? I just glitched so hard, you guys, on this side here. I just glitched so hard, guys. There was a whole minute. Okay, did you see me just not saying anything for a minute? I'm like, okay, so now everything's working. Now here, Reg Blur. Now here, I do want to. I want to get back to your comments, but I want to start this goal while I can. Okay, I'm going to start this. Let me know what happens. I've never tried this before. We've just started a goal. Your goals live. Share with your audience to get them excited. Okay. Now, how do I share? How do I? How do I share the damn thing? Goal created. See goal. Okay. Goal to live noise session tonight at 8:45 is 15 super chats. I think it's like at $5 each or something. So if we get, I guess, 15 super chats, and I don't know if it needs to be 15 separate $5 super chats or if one person. I don't know. I don't know how this works. This is just an experiment. So there we go. Okay, so now, okay, so I see. Okay, now here's the thing. I'm thinking that if this goal thing works, we could make this work on a number of levels. Anyway, here, Tokyo. I'm gonna put your comment up, Tokyo Record Style. Long time viewer, me first time commenter. Greetings from Tokyo. I hope I sound okay, Tokyo Record Style. I think maybe I've seen your videos before. I seem to remember that I seem to remember your channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. It's very appreciated. And let me get back to, I'm going to try to catch up on oh crap. Here we go with this guy throwing $5. Now I gotta write this down, dude. Okay. We got odd, beta, and we have a dono at $5, and that is one entry into the drawing. Next drawing we have, and I'll talk about what prizes could be for that, and that'll be in probably a month or two. And Todd, of course, you know what you get with that. You get this. Lovely. All right, guys. So now let me catch up on. Thank you again, Todd. It was very kind of you. So that is your fine audio. No freezing in Atlanta. Okay, thank you. Sounds good here. Okay. Okay, good. Lovely. That was Sharon Osbourne saying that. Now let me scroll way back up here because I want to talk about some things that were mentioned here in the chat here. Hold on. Okay, so Butter and I is going to be a bit late, but she'll join later. Thank you very much, Talia. It's very cool. Reg says the doc was more of a bummer than I expected. Well, like I said, I think it was designed for a certain audience, and I haven't seen the whole thing, but I am from what I hear, it doesn't go very deep, but I think that to do that you would need a series. You would need a series, and I don't know. I'm not a movie guy, so I don't know what it would take to really represent the real story. You should really try butter knives. Michael Timmer, very deprived. Yeah, butter knives, Zuna tuna. I know it's for one of those people, but Tim can tell you more about that. Speaking of Tim now, hello, Amina, winner of the prize last Thursday, and she's won before. She's very involved here in the channel, and lucky Amina. So let me tell you why Tim's not here. So he was just visiting here, of course. A lot of you guys know, for a week. He was here last Thursday, and he just left Wednesday morning. So he left Wednesday morning. And he got home around 3:30 p.m. his time in Ohio. And I didn't hear from him until like an hour before the stream. He messaged me and said, "Did I leave my laptop charging cord there?" And I was like, "I don't know. Let me go look." I found it downstairs. So he said, "Oh, I don't think I can do the stream because I don't have my laptop cord." So I'm going to mail it to him tomorrow. But I don't know. I guess he can't use his phone or his son's computer or phone. I guess just he has to use his laptop. So whatever. Tim is not here, but he's fine. He's in good health. Devo was right. That could be depressing. Let's celebrate it. Let's celebrate the evolution being real. Didn't learn much new. Yeah, of course. I don't think it was for people who knew a whole lot. I don't think it was for the Uber fan. Maybe there can be a Devo doc for the devotees. People who know everything and want to learn more. I'm sure there's more that we could learn. I'm sure there is. Great intro every time. Thank you for that, Jerry. I know this is a long time ago that you guys said this, but here we go. Okay, mic issues. Here we go. Very tinny sounding. I'm getting through all this, scrolling through all this. Congratulations to all your winners. That's very kind of you, Douglas. Yeah, I've got the list of. As usual, on those drawing dates, we have some bonus prizes we tend to give out. So, Amina, Truth Seeker here in the chat, she won the big first prize. She got the cat record, Nikki the Talking Cat, and lots of other stuff. And then Jeff Young won the bonus prize, and then he obviously gave the bonus prize back for a lesser prize because he doesn't really need the vinyl. And then my friends Jill and Gary, they won a bonus prize of a Poopy Necropond Devo covers CD, which all that stuff has already been mailed out, people. So, and Jeff Young, I'm working on your digital files. So thanks for everybody for participating in those drawings. It is quite fun to do. But I wish some of you who only have a few entries would really beef it up because, the people with the most entries win multiple times typically because they have a lot of entries in there. Junior and Michael, hope to see you next week. Michael Proskin, what are you doing on the 28th? I haven't heard back about what we were talking about, so I'm going to assume that they're not going to do that. But I would like to hang out with you on the 28th. If you're around, please get in touch with me via text or call me tomorrow. All right, Michael? I know you're busy. Hey, Gaz, what's happening? Good to see you. Now, let me go through here. Traditional basic first program. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Nikki the Cat? Well, I don't know. I've never actually heard the record because all the records I have are unplayed, brand new. So at one point, I'm going to hear the copy that I have. But hey, Goo is making noise already. Save that for the noise stream, Goo. Or just, I guess you're practicing. That's good. What did I win? Well, heck, far. I'm going to tell you what you've won. You've won another Thursday of fantastic, therapeutic, healing, time wasting. Skippy. Pilmer, you hearing this? You hear me talking? My tummy hurts. I got an echo on my TV. It might be me. It might be some crazy shit. Well, that was a long time ago. I'm trying to catch up, you guys. Yeah, sounds kind of skippy. Hold on. Wish they had documentaries. That'd be cool. Loved it. What's Whip It? He's frozen. Now you stop. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let me just catch up. I don't have anybody here to help me monitor these things. Not enough cats on screen. Phonic, Gremlin. Better now. It is a few seconds, been better. Okay, still here. Looks fine. Nice t-shirt. I'm going to get to that. Do not touch anything. Definitely not as choppy. Okay, 712. My laptop is 100% volume and I can't hear much. I know. I don't know exactly what's going on, you guys, but I'm trying. Hi, Groovy Lisa. Sorry, I'm not saying hi to everybody. I'm Tour Bus Live. Hey, but I'm just scrolling through to make sure that there's nothing big I'm missing here. So, holding that. Yeah, you need to be holding that mic though. If you move a distance away, it fades. Okay. I just need to get a clip-on mic that fits on my shirt. I wonder how that would work. Hey, Sean, how is it? How's it going? I'll show you that. Hey, how's it going, buddy? All right, so we would do TiVo 2.0 documentary. That would be fucking great. That would be good. They don't mention Nebworth. We want Tim. Hi, Sean. Hey, Mark. On the positive side, love Dove footage. Oh, I've seen that. I enjoyed your segment with you and Nazi in this place, and you wearing a Throbbing Gristle shirt. I love that shirt. I bought that shirt on tour when I needed a shirt. I tend to not bring exactly how many shirts I might need on tour because I know that I'm going to get some along the way. And so that's one of the things I got on tour. Now, let me tell you about this shirt. This is the official Devotional 2025 event t-shirt. It's got the state of Ohio and a big 25 and an energy dome. And it's printed in silver metallic ink. And even the little energy dome is metallic red ink. And this is the real deal, and these will and are on sale. They will be on sale at the event. Pardon me. They'll be on sale at the event, and they're on sale here as a pre-order. I'm going to put the link in the chat, and I can tell you something else about the devotional, you guys. Okay, wait a second. Let me post this real quick. Now, this is where you can get devotional 2025 t-shirts and tickets. And I'm trying to scroll down. Okay, go. And the tickets can be mailed to you or you can pick them up at the event. The event is October 10th and 11th at the Beachland Ballroom in beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. So, yeah, get them while you can. They will not be reprinted. And the 25th anniversary, you guys. Whoa. So one of our special guests that has been announced is David Kendrick, of the band Sparks, of the band Gleaming Spires, of course, of the band Devo. So he's going to be there. He hasn't been there in a couple of years. And also, we've just confirmed DJ Lance Rock of Yo Gabba Gabba will be there again. He'll be DJing some great stuff that would really make Devo fans happy, I'm going to guess. He knows his music, and he knows exactly kind of the stuff that we want to hear. So that'll be cool to see him again. As everybody knows, he's a nice guy, and he's great to hang with. So can't wait to see him there. And we will be announcing the full list of bands in a few days, I'm guessing. I was waiting on this shirt to be printed so I could replace the current image of the shirt on the site with this, because the current image on the site is a mock-up, a digital mock-up. This is an actual shirt. So I'm going to take a photo of one of these. I just got this last night from my good friend Greg Clayton, little brother of Jeff Clayton of Anti-Scene. His screen printing company, Greg's screen printing company, Aardvark Screen Printing, printed these here right down the street from me. Oh, I'm glitching again. Oh, shit. I don't know, guys. I try so hard. Well, while we're glitching, I think, yes, DJ Lance was kicking ass at the pinball thing. We're not going to do that this time. There's no Sunday event this time. But I'm thinking what might happen, speaking of that, Todd, this is not totally confirmed yet, but I think what's going to happen is that that early Friday, before the evening event on Friday, I think that usually starts at 5 p.m. Well, before that, probably just after like noontime or on lunchtime, I'm guessing, DJ Lance Rock will be spinning at Super Electric on the Friday. I don't think I'll be able to be there because I'll be setting up the event, but I'm sure Devo fans will be there. DJ Lance will be there. That is the information I had as a couple days ago. I think it's still current, and the website will be updated with that information and Lance being a special guest in the next couple of days. Just waiting on bands from Nick, so we'll get that all handled. So yeah, t-shirt. We're gonna do this segment so awesomely animated and illustrated by our friend Zunatuna, Emma. And this is a segment we call It's called Positives, and this is when I like to see you guys type something in the side chat about something positive that happened to you in the last week since last Thursday. All you need to do is type the word positive first, so I know what you're referring to, and then I will read off your positive things. Now, I never really talk about negative stuff that's going on with me typically, but I got to say, literally last week, I found out that I need a new seatbelt on my driver's side of my car, and I'm not finding a really affordable way to replace a 20-something-year-old car seatbelt. Secondly, I found out my roof needs to be replaced. It's got storm damage, and it was leaking a few days ago. Right before Tim showed up, the day before Tim showed up, there was water coming in my house from the roof from near one of the skylights. Found out there's a lot of roof damage from storms that have happened this year when I've been out of town. Have to get that replaced. Then 2 days ago, while Tim's here, the plumbing on the entire downstairs of my house is stopped up. It's not like the toilet's plugged or something. It's something to do with like a valve, an air valve that's not installed in the plumbing, that's never been there for 30 years. And the combination of me not using the downstairs plumbing a lot because I usually use upstairs, and then Tim was staying here, and so he used the downstairs plumbing a lot, and it got angry. And so now I've got a bathtub downstairs full of filthy water from, we think it's from the washer and dryer. It's not from the toilet or anything. But it's just all these things are happening right now. And then to have this happen on the stream, I'm glitching out. Look, I'm glitching out right now. And the mic's crazy. And oh my goodness, what on earth? Burnbot, good to see you, buddy. So anyway, I'm going to try to find some positives from you guys. And I'll tell you a positive from me when I hear a few from you. I do have a positive. Let me make sure I have talked about some things here. Oh, positive. I need a Charlie Shart, and it was lovely. I heard a Charlie Shart, and it was lovely. Yeah, it's always good when we can hear Charlie's gas. Positive. Ages ago, I mentioned an old bass guitar of mine was repaired and then stolen. Well, it was recovered, Whoa, how do man? That's I mean, I know you can't type in the whole long story, but that's amazing that that's been recovered. Hell yeah, Mr. Positive. Positive. It was a great little thing, and I think Emma and or Butter Knives did the vocals to that. Yeah, hmm pretty cool. So if you haven't heard already, what we're doing here is we're trying to figure out how we're going to do noise tonight. I've heard some people saying they wanted to do it. Now, we're trying this new method, so where I'm not relying on how many people are on screen with me. I'm giving you guys some kind of like little super chat goal, so that even the people who don't want to join on screen but who want to see noise can make their voices heard in a vote. Wow! Because I'll do noise by myself, just like that right there, just what I did. I mean, it's going to be a little tricky with this mic because I'm guessing it'll only pick up one thing at a time, even if I'm playing multiple things. But anyway, I'm ready to open up the noise thing to be not so reliant on people coming up and joining me, because I think that might be difficult for people a lot of times. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is about this week, but we're not here to dwell on the negative stuff. I just, I do have amongst all that stuff, I do have a positive thing. So, um, yeah. So the positive that I have is that I'm pretty sure, pretty much, I think it's pretty much confirmed that a design I came up with for the B-52's Devo tour is going to be used as a tour shirt. And it was a lot of designs that were considered. And I hope I'm not jinxing it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be used. So uh, I will point it out to you if and when we meet at a Devo show in the near future. I will be very proud of it. Record Hound says, oh, I'm glitching. Dove into the complete truth about de-evolution earlier. Oh, dove into the complete truth about de-evolution. You see how I thought that said Dove, Record Hound, because Dove was another version of Devo where they performed as a Christian rock band. So they rearranged the letters in Devo to form Dove, and they used to open for themselves, which is a great way to get paid twice. Positive this week, I found the 7-inch of Teenage Jesus and the Jerks. Oh, I love that song. I love that song. Orphans running through the snow, through the blood, through the blood, through the blood. Yeah, I haven't heard that in a long time. I have that album that compiles all those bands that she was in. It's like the silver and black cover. I forget what it's called. Yeah, I love that album. Um, here, okay. So let me tell you. I know there was some discussion last stream about. Oh, you have that, Rich. Yeah, it's a cool one. I got it when it first came out. Trying to find my phone. Oh, so let me show you. You guys were wondering what those little crowns mean that pop up next to some of your names. Well, it's some kind of little point system that that YouTube's doing. But I did take a screenshot of the top 5 fans, and then it has these little, I guess, points or something listed after each name, and they're called XPs, some kind of points. But anyway, here we go. Let me see if this works. So top fans are. Wait a second. Okay. Jeez. Oh, it's too bright. Hold on. Let me turn the brightness down. There we go. There we go. Okay. Top fans are David Recordman. And then we got Peter Graves. We got Jeff Young. Somebody named Warp Dog. Who the hell's that? I don't know. And Butter Knives. Butter Knives is the 5th top fan. And next to each name, so the top 3 names have 75 XP. The last 2, 4, and 5 have 25 XP. I have no idea what that means. But I just thought I'd share that information with you. That there are some points involved. Maybe one day I'll have a thing where the top 3 people or 2 people get extra entries into the drawing. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure out how we're going to do that. Heckfar, that's a great question. It's a great question. I don't have the answer to that yet, but Nick is looking into it. Let's see. I'm missing some positives. Oh yeah, Pumping Vinyl says I'd rather be sideways than backwards. You could be both, dude. Don't limit yourself. Uh, Positive. Robert Plant birthday was yesterday. I played "Raise the Roof," his solo CD. 77. That's how old Jerry Casale is, I believe, of Devo. Mike Gold, yeah, on the BB2s. Yeah, so I came up with a thing that I thought would work, and finally I think people agree. So we'll see. Uh, Positive. I discovered Alice Coltrane's Journey in Solala. I can't even say that. And Donny Hathaway's Everything Is Everything blew me away. Well, that's great. I don't know anything about either of those. I'm very unschooled in a lot of blues and jazz. The jazz that I really like is the jazz that nobody else talks about, which is like the big band, the swing stuff, like Cab Calloway, Boswell Sisters, Andrews Sisters, Fats Waller, that kind of stuff. I like that stuff a lot. Yeah, so no official hotel yet, heck far, but we're working on it. Let's see. How does it assign points? It says 325. See, I didn't even. The screenshot that I took on my phone is showing me something different. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Mark Boyd, that Coltrane record is stunning. I know. Hi, Mark. How are you? I don't know much about that stuff. I just have never owned it or been turned on to it really. I've been around a bunch of weirdos who don't listen to that stuff all my life, I guess. Another positive, says Burnbot. The Beatles announced Anthology 4 recently. I was hyped up until Carnival of Light was not really. That is way over my head. Again, I mean, I like the Beatles, but I don't own a lot of their stuff, and I know very little. Whenever I think Beatles music, I think my favorite Beatles related music is a solo Paul McCartney song called Temporary Secretary. Okay, Douglas, thanks for the tip. I know it's weird. Can't say no to Beatles stuff. Well, I know that our friend Butterknives just discovered the Beatles fairly recently and really got into them. That's really cool. I didn't discover them so early, and if I did, I think I was just tripped out by the fact that it was like old people's music, you know. So I was trying to find my own generational. I guess not consciously trying to find my own generational stuff, but I was just didn't want to hear the adult music or my older sister and brother's music. So I didn't get pulled into a lot of classic rock or 60s stuff. Yeah. Sorry about the freezing, you guys. I don't know why it's doing that. I have no clue. And like people said, it might be the storm. Who knows? I don't know. Let me tell you that yes, the Devo movie is on Netflix right now. You should check it out. I think it's just called Devo or Devo documentary. There is also a new Devo vinyl coming out, and I believe it's a compilation kind of based on the music that plays in the documentary. And that's going to be, I believe, on sale at the shows that we're going to be doing coming up in, if not August, then September, October, November. It's just a compilation of previously released stuff, is what I understand. So, Reg, I wanted to mention something to you, Reg, if you're still here. Let's see. Oh, pure avant-garde noise, says Burnbot. 1967, the year I was born. I see. Devo on Fridays. The Fridays one I saw when it happened. I did not see SNL when it happened. Unfortunately. And I'm glitching. I think I'm glitching out, you guys. But you know what? It can't stop me. It won't stop me. May I ask? Oh, what's it say? May I ask you had the side comments? May I ask how you had the side comments on stream? Yeah, message me on Instagram or whatever. Tokyo Record Style. I don't know what you mean exactly, but yeah, I'm glad to answer whatever I can. Not promising I have the answer. That's for sure. You know what the answer is going to be right now? I'm going to take a shot. Wait, there's a 12-inch of Temporary Secretary. A 12-inch. I mean, I have the album that it's on. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I have CD or album, but I have it. But if there's a 12-inch, I have to try to find that. Justin, what's the matter? Why is your face drippy? What does that mean? Hello, Justin. What's up, Ed? How's it going, man? Goo is back. I don't know if I'm sounding shit or if I'm glitching still, but Goo, I apologize. Honestly, you deserve more and better than this. Um, but on the other hand, I'm still doing it. You can't stop me. I do have some mail to share with you guys. I believe it's mystery mail. Now, every now and then, I do order something that isn't necessarily obvious when it comes in the mail what it is. So maybe this is something that I ordered, maybe not. This might be something I ordered. I don't know. Might be merch samples. I don't know. Might be a gift. I don't know. We're going to open that up. And then we have this. This is something that's a mystery to me. And again, I don't know if I ordered it or it's a gift. It's from Toledo, Ohio. So whoever lives in Toledo, Ohio, you might be the culprit. So I'm going to open those things at some point. What time is it now? 7:41. At 8 o'clock, I'm going to open the mail. Unless you want me to do it now. I'll just do it now if you want. But I kind of want to see if the glitching passes. And maybe I can get on with shit without worrying about that. Hold on. Let me change the lighting a little bit here. Oh, let me reach around here. Okay. Better. Do you have a 12-inch of Blondie War Child? Was that the one that the guys in Devo helped on? I think there's a 12-inch where a couple of the guys in Devo helped produce it or something, but I don't know. Off the top of my head, Gilbert, I'd have to check my Discogs. Yeah, it was fun, Ed. It was fun. It would be even funner if you didn't go home so early. A bit quiet. Let me hold this bitch again. I really don't want to hold this. But I think I'm going to take a shot. Who's going to join me? Who's going to join me? Yeah. Hold on. It's a new bottle. Okay. There we go. There we go. It's a new bottle. It took me a second. Now I'm going to pour this, and I'm going to put the mic down while I do that. But first, let me put this quote on the screen. I got a big 10-inch by Aerosmith. That's great. I was talking about my 10-inch collection, vinyl collection, recently because I finally found a box for it at a flea market. I've been looking for years for a good box for the limited number of 10 inches I have, plus a little room to grow. It made me look at them and discover what I had in 10 inches because I don't really look at them or listen to them that much. They're kind of hard to collect. So I don't make it a habit of getting a whole bunch of them, but I do have a good stack. Where is the lid for this? Okay. All right, guys, who is going to do a shot with me? But Reg, if you're still here, Reg Bloor, I don't know if you are. I heard on one of these interviews I saw of you, I heard you talk about Killing Joke, and I love Killing Joke, one of my favorite bands ever. And we'll have to talk about them sometime. All right, everybody, who is going to do a shot with me in Vinyl Dreamscape? I will read that in just a second. But Justin, you're doing tequila. I'm doing a Crown Royal here. I'm doing Crown Royal, dude. So whoever wants to join me, the first person that says cheers, we're going to cheers you, okay? Have a drink. Have a drink with me, everybody, please, while I deal with this shit technical situation here. Fuck. Cheers, Justin. All right, buddy. Here we go. Record Hound. Oh, wait. Justin. Cheers. Can't drink, but we'll join you. It's glitchy a little bit right now. Can't drink, but we'll join with a light. Thank you, buddy. I like a light. I like a good light. I feel like. Oh, let me read that thing again, Vinyl Dreamscape. Yeah, it doesn't sound like anything else in his catalog. Okay, I found this. Temporary Secretary was released a third single from the album, only in the form of a 12-inch single. But I mean, it's on the album, right? But it's on the album that I have. Maybe it's only on the CD version of it or something, but it's on an album of it. But I'm going to have to find the single. Secret Friend. Huh. Yeah. When I let Jerry Casale of Devo hear Temporary Secretary, which I believe was the first time he ever heard it a few years ago. And his reply to me was, "Wow, that's a lot of Devo Eno damage." As if Paul McCartney had just discovered Brian Eno and Devo, and that came out of him. Cheers, Vinyl Dreams. Record Hound with the lighting the farts. Bill McKenzie, cheers, buddy. Cheers to you. Yes. All right, cool. So it's really weird how it's glitchy over here, you guys. Like I'll click a comment to put on the screen. Won't do anything for a few seconds. It'll just hang there. It's so weird. I can't figure out what's going on. But let's open some things. And this is a little intro to this section where we show and tell certain things. And I hope this works. And it's by the wonderfully talented
Mo.
All right. Did you see that? Did you see Butter Knives and Zuna Tuda jumping out of that box? Yes, that's what happened. Okay, so I'm going to open this thing that I got, and I don't know if it's a gift. I can't remember. It feels like a book. It feels like a magazine or something. Let's see. Let's see what we have here, you guys. I'm interested. And there was no name, by the way, on the package. It was just from an address in Toledo, Ohio. So there's no name. That leads me to believe it's a gift, but it might be something I bought. I'm so curious. I hope it's good. I hope this is worth it, you guys, because I have no idea. It's probably just like some kind of weird medicine I have for a disease or something. I had to order some weird medicine for a disease I have. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay, I remember what this is. Okay, so this is a fanzine. This is a fanzine, an art fanzine a friend of mine does. And he's been doing it, I think, off and on for many years. And it's called Festhetic, like aesthetic with an F in front of it. You see, Festhetic. And it's pretty interesting art zine. And I think back in the day we had Mark Mothersbaugh represented in there. And anyway, pretty cool. Very limited, I hear. I'm not sure how limited this one is, but limited art zine. Los Angeles stuff in here. And I'm trying to find one more thing to show you before I put this away. These look like some kind of weird cats. Look at these. Wait, what are those? I don't know what those are, but I see little paws. Look at the bottom. Look at those paws. Okay, so there's that. Let me get back to this chat really quick before we open the next package. Edward Warner, Tim left he contacted me an hour before the stream started, and he asked me if he left his laptop charger down here, because he was here, of course, recently till Tuesday, or till Wednesday morning. So, but he just called me an hour before the stream, and he just realized he left it here, so he said he couldn't do it without his charger. I guess it means it's not easy for him to do it with his phone or his I think his son has a computer, but he's not able to stream. So, but I found it odd that he didn't find out that he didn't have his cord with him for like a whole day. Like, I think as soon as I get home from any trip, I have to start up my laptop and catch up with some shit. But he didn't realize he didn't have his cord until like, today. So, but maybe his laptop was just charged up. But still, I would have been like, where's my charger? It's not with my laptop. Anyway, so that's where he is. He's gone. I don't even know if he can watch the stream. Maybe he's at least watching on his phone, but you'd think that I don't think he is, because you'd think that he'd chime in and say hello, right? So I think he's just, he's a little screwed. But if he's going to miss one, this is a good one to miss, because everything's fucking up. Now that I think about it, maybe that Stunty played, I haven't watched Stunty's stream in a long time, but you guys should go over to Stunt Rock Confusion YouTube channel. He's a very knowledgeable man. He has a wonderful French accent and a very nice mustache. And he knows a lot about really cool, eccentric, avant-garde noise music, real artsy stuff. He does great streams. Okay, so wait here. I got to hold this again. Daniel Hensley, sorry, we're having a course as usual, technical difficulties. And if I don't hold the mic just like this, I have the volume almost all the way up, almost 100%. So if we can't see Tim, you at least see the code. It's in a box already, ready to ship tomorrow. Sure, hold on. It's in this box. It's in this box, ready to ship to Tim. And yeah, so we'll get it out to him tomorrow. So that's why Tim's not here. Oh shit! I forgot I gotta hold this. Okay, Niagara from the Detroit fanzine. Yeah, I'm into fanzines. I did a fanzine for a little bit when I was a kid, just like 2 or 3 issues. But I still have all the fanzines I ever collected my whole life from the 80s and 90s and 2000s, and I have a big collection of that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. Now the next box. Like I said, I don't know if this is something I ordered or if this is a gift, but bear with me while I open this. Ow! I just. I just hurt my nipples so bad. Ow! Shit! The corner of this hit my nipple really hard. That hurts. That hurts like fire, dude. I need another drink. God damn it. This is a dangerous job, you guys. I have no idea if you realize how many chances I'm taking with my life right now. And the interesting thing is I can see that people do not want noise to happen because super chat stopped after one. But I'm thinking that maybe to make it interesting, if people really don't want noise to happen, they can just put in their super chat, this goes towards no noise. So then I just have to start tallying up which $5 go for noise and which 5 don't. The first group that makes it to the what is it, like $75, 15, the first group that makes it to 15 super chats, then we'll get their wish, noise or not noise. I think that's how we should do it. I'm just trying to figure out different ways to do stuff, make it interesting, do noise. Okay, so Truth Seeker, we have a goal thing going on right now. Let me see if I can share the goal. We have a goal. I decided I was going to change up how we made sure noise happened. I mean, we could still do it to where, like, if people really want to do it, they tell me in advance, and then we do the noise. But if there's not enough people that can join us on screen, then how do I? Hold on. No. Okay, I'm trying to show the goal. Is the goal on the screen for you guys? Can you see it right now, or do I have to share it again? I can't figure out how to share it. Live chat, fan funding. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. There's a goal though. If you hit the super chat button, it'll tell you the goal, and I hope. I don't know. It's something I haven't used before, so we're just trying it out. Let me know. Actually, Todd, when you sent the super chat, did it mention the goal, and was it obvious? Hold on, I'm trying to scroll down on all these. Oh, fuck's sake, dude. Why do we rely on computers so much? Jimmy Z, dumb shit. Oh my God. I miss the old zines. Stunt Rock Confusion on YouTube. Oh, wait. I'm clicking the wrong one. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Hold on, no Dreamscape. There we go. Finally, it's up. Oh, my nipple still hurts, you guys. I'm going to open this damn box. But look, first, I have to do this because this happened. Now I have to write it down, and I have to play this thing, which is gross.
Lovely.
Right. That's 2 of 15 towards the noise. what? It's an experiment, you guys. Okay. So I'm open this package. I'm very curious as to what's in it. Oh, where do you? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whoa, dudes. Holy shit, it's a gift. Dudes. It's a gift, you guys. Lag. I'm trying to go back to comments, but it's lagging. Hold on. Oh, now comments are off. What is going on with this shit? Hold on. So, this is a gift, you guys. Let me tell you. Okay, this is a gift. Hear me out. I'm going to have to drink while I talk about this. This is a gift from the fucking chats. The chats. Yes, I'm going to have a big mouthful of beer right after I say the chats. The chats are a great 3-man punk rock group from Australia who I've liked. Well, people have recommended to me for years, but since 2023 was the first time I heard them. I love them. I saw them a couple times live already. Most recently in Portland at the Pabst Blue Ribbon sponsored festival, where there was a shit ton of Pabst Blue Ribbon to drink. So I met them and their tour manager because they were their dressing room trailer was right across this little greenway, this little yard from Devo's. And so we were kind of around them all day. And I said, look, guys, I assume you're Devo fans, but I would really love to get your picture wearing the Devo energy domes at some point, before or after Devo's show. So it ended up happening afterwards. We got them the hats, and we then, after Devo's show, I drank a lot with them. And we met their tour manager, who was really cool. And the tour manager at some point in the night, I remember, said, "Oh, mate," because I asked him if they had merch at the show, and I was going to go run and buy something. And he was like, "Oh, mate, I'll send you something in the mail." I was like, "Really? Okay, here's my address. I'll send you something in return." This is what the chat sent me, okay? This is what the chat sent me. So rather than hold this microphone, I'm going to just show you stuff. Okay, hold on. And I'll talk a little bit, but I'll bend over like this to do it. Okay, here we go. From the fucking chats, guys. Oh, they got the size right. The constant beer references with this band is hilarious. Oh, hold on, guys. What the hell is going on? I don't wear hoodies usually ever because I'm never cold, but that's really great. If I do ever go to the beach here this year, this is coming to the beach with me for cold beach weather. But yeah. But there's one more thing in the box, you guys. Get fucked. Look at that. These guys are really fun. And then after the show, after we drank a lot backstage, we made it to a club called Star Bar in Portland, which is really cool. If you ever go to Portland, go to Star Bar. And then right around Star Bar are like 2 or 3 other really cool bars that are very close. So you got to check that out. But yeah, I really wanted to get this album at some point, and I'm so glad they sent it to me. Holy shit. Yeah, but they're great. If you haven't heard the chats, you want to start with their big hit song, Smoko. But they have a lot since then. They were very young when they did that song Smoko, and now they are full grown adult men. Look at how it's interesting. The sticker has the word censored, but the cover doesn't. What's the point of the sticker being censored? I don't understand. Can anybody explain this to me? In the music industry, people who make these decisions, why is the hype sticker censored, but the album's not? What the flying fuck is going on? I'm so happy for this. God, that was unexpected. I mean, I meet a lot of people, and so we'll say that all the time. Oh, we'll send you some stuff. But now, I wish he put a letter in there because the only return address is the merch company. So now I've got to try to figure out how to contact through him in the chats to get his information so I can send some stuff to him or whoever made that happen. Maybe it was the chats themselves. I don't know, but I got to return the favor. That's really nice. Whew. Thank you for indulging me in watching me open mail. Now, I don't know what to do. You know what to do? A shot. That's what we're going to do. I guess Reg left, right? Reg, I talked about Killing Joke, Reg. I fucking love Killing Joke. I remember learning to drive when I was 16 years old, and I was listening to Killing Joke. What's this for? Album. Mark Boyd, you should go hear the chats. Well, if you like punk rock music, I think you would like the chats. And they're quite funny, and they're quite good. Cheers, everybody. Whoever's ready to cheers, feel free. Oh, Reg, yes. So sometime I want to talk to you about Killing Joke because I love them. And I want to know why you love them, assuming you do. You mentioned you did online. So anyway, cheers, everybody. This is a shot glass I got at an old software convention in the 90s or early 2000s. I have no idea what it says on it. I don't even know if you can hear me. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Truth Seeker Amina and Sean. Oh, it's taken forever to put these quotes on the screen. It's crazy. And yeah, thanks for joining me in that. Now, I do want to show some thrift scores if you're down. Before that, I do want to show some potential prizes for the next drawing that we're going to do. Probably going to be in maybe October, maybe late September. I'm not sure. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as usual, give you a choice in the main prize because I know everybody's tastes are different, right? So depending on what I have available to give away, I give you guys a choice. So since the main winner, two main winners basically of the drawing last week passed on this main prize. It's a double album, Twisted Dream Machine, Psychedelic Renaissance, 1982-1986, put out by our Future Music. You'll have the choice of that, or there's another one, or you'll have a choice of this Futurismo release. Alan Vega of the band Suicide, his solo, reissued on Futurismo. You'll have a choice of that. And of course, I still have more Nikki the Talking Cat 7 inches. That will also be another choice for the main winner of the next VPPD drawing. That's the viewer participation prize drawing. So there's that. And so, as I was saying before, Jeff Young, who was one of the winners, decided to not take the main prize, the psychedelic record, and he took like a channel branded, meaning my channel branded not really a vinyl collector, and he wanted it to go to somebody who was really a vinyl collector. So the other channel branded stuff that I have left to give away, I'm just going to tell you what I have left. I have several of these Super Chat Charlie drink koozies. Thanks for your support. These go to people who win prizes or who, donate. Sometimes if your donation is really fantastic, then I just send you some cool stuff. I have Cats Not Kids notepads with a great pattern there. And this, I don't think I've shown this very much. This is the one weird channel-related item I have. It's really strange. It's a MEDAL. It's a metal, and it's channel branded to be. It's metal though. Wait. It's really hard. It's metal, and it's got Crochet Clown and Super Chad Charlie as alternating saints, if you will. And you can wear this around your neck when you go to heaven. So, and it comes with this little holy sacred bag that you can put it in. So that's some of the stuff that'll be given away. And don't you know? And don't you know that with every prize package, like it or not, I will give you an album cover vandalized by me. And I just started vandalizing this one today. I'm not done with it yet, but this one is going to be pretty good for the next prize package. Now, I'd like to, yes, Gaz, come on. Of course, I don't think I know anybody who doesn't know that, love that song. Of course. Hey, Ed, if you're still here, a minute ago you posted this, but yes, I'll be out of town for a little bit at the end of this month, like 3 days, but then we should catch up for sure. Okay, so, Joe Machos, what's happening? That is some great Alan Vega. I love those Suicide Boys. Record Man, I'm trying to put your thing on the screen. Oh, here we go. Cassette player that had power supply and mic. Okay, Record Man, let me look into that. Yeah, I'll decide whether I need it or not, and how much it's worth or whatever. So I'll get back to you. Thank you, Record Man, for your constant support. Killing Joke is an excellent band. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how I discovered them. Oh, I know exactly. It was the 80s video on MTV. Had to be it. 80s. But then I discovered their earlier shit. I mean, I love the Nighttime album with 80s on it. But I discovered their earlier stuff, like the debut album and What's This For? And God, it was such a really cool take on rock music in general, but certainly the punk era. For that to come out of the punk era, it was pretty advanced. It was like, it wasn't just punk, and it wasn't metal. It was Killing Joke. Killing Joke has a very specific sound, and I like that. Oh, here we go. Martin Jones is here. Martin Jones, you motherfucker. Hold on a second. It's going to be on the screen anytime now. There we go. I'm bidding on a super bootleg of a Kiss concert from Anaheim. I love Kiss. Thank you, Martin Jones, for coming to the Devo show and hanging out with the band and me after the show. And we had Wax on that journey, and Vinyl Dreamscape Sean. We all hung out. Tim was there, barely. Tim was there physically, but not mentally. And we had a great time. Martin Jones, you're a freak, and I love you. And I'm glad you're getting a Kiss bootleg. I hope it's from the golden era, the late 70s, mid to late 70s. Stinky, hello. Haven't seen you in a minute. I did click your comment, but it's not. Okay, there it goes. You won the best Michael Pilmer vandalized cover. When I Kneel to Pray. Oh, I don't remember that. If you could send me a picture of that somehow, social media, text. I don't know how you can contact me, but however, I'd love to see that. I can't remember that. I don't remember a whole lot, you guys. That's how it goes. Now, I have some thrift scores to show you, but I have to go get a beer. So I'm going to play this little minute-long video while I run.
Here's how to earn VPPD entries. You get one entry if you're the first or the last to post a comment in the side chat during any of my 2025 live streams, just like last year. You can also get an entry for every $5 donated in Super Chat. For instance, $10 equals 2 entries, and so on. You can get an entry if the comment you leave on any of my videos, live or otherwise, gets pinned to the top of the comment section by me. Also, you guys know I do live noise sometimes at the end of my streams. You can get 2 entries if you join me on screen for any noise segment during my 2025 live streams. Also, throughout the year, I'll be coming up with other ways you can earn entries, like trivia questions and other sporadic whims I may have. So that's how you do it.
That's how you do it. So excited about that Chats album. So cool. So there, there you go. Cheers. I gotta put this in. Now this koozie, you couldn't hear me though. I know you couldn't hear me right then. I'm gonna just say I probably expected you to hear me. This was a gift from kind of a lurking viewer that I guess saw me on stream and understood that I liked the band that this represents. He sent me a koozie, but when I reached out to him, I think I maybe Facebook messaged him or something. I found him and reached out to him to say thanks. I don't know if I ever heard from back then. Maybe I did, but he sent me this great koozie. Does anybody know who this guy is? Because as soon as I saw it, I knew what band he was from. Gaz. I'm trying to put your comment. Okay. So I saw Killing Joke for the first time, I believe, in 2007. And then I saw them numerous times after that. I have some great Killing Joke stories that I cannot tell on YouTube. I'm hanging out with them. Show. Douglas Gilbert says, I discovered Killing Joke before you. I'm sure you did, because the DJ played War Dance. Oh, if only there was a DJ playing War Dance in the early 80s. Oh, I was either in Ohio. No, I was in North Carolina in the early 80s. So fat chance any DJs were playing Killing Joke then. But yeah, I was glad to discover them. It was like I guess in 1980, didn't it? Or 81? Or was that later? I don't know. But I didn't. And War Dance came out, I think. So I don't know who discovered it first, but I'm glad we both discovered it, dude, because it's important. All right, now let me some scores, you guys. We're obviously not doing. I don't think we're doing noise tonight. I don't have anybody saying they want to be on screen, and we don't have any part of that goal being met. So no, but I'm going to show you some cool shit, okay? I hope you can still hear me. So I found, me and Tim, of course, we thrift a lot, and we both sell things on eBay, and we both sell exactly the same stuff. Records, tapes, CDs, music-related stuff. Every now and then we branch out. If we find something at a thrift store that we kind of know is worth something, like, I don't know, like something car-related or toy-related or whatever. But mostly we sell music stuff. So when he gets together with me down here, especially, we thrifting crazy. Yeah, no, Bill. Understood, my friend, and sorry for the but it's nothing I'm doing, and people say it might be the storm. I don't ever really usually have internet issues, so it's kind of weird. Plus the microphone, which I've been trying to figure out. I don't know, dude. I think I'm going to try to figure out how to not use the mixer for this thing. Maybe we just go straight through the computer. I don't know. Oh, if any of my other friends streamed professionally, they could probably help me, but nobody really streams, so I'm not sure how to do it. Daniel, let me get to you before I show these thrift scores. You know, actually, though, mentioning the choppiness of this, that might make noise a little more experimental for sure. I'd kind of want to see, like, if we did noise and the internet was choppy, I think I would really love to see what the replay of stream looks like what it decided to show. Like, is it just blank screen, or is it just like frozen? So maybe for the last 5 minutes, I'll just do noise by myself, just so I can see how it looks. Okay, does anybody mind? Can I do that? That's 5 or 10 minutes by myself, just to see if it looks choppy at the end of the day when it replays, because I think that might be a magical. Reg, you'll do noise, right? Okay. So me and noise, if nobody else, and we'll see how the choppiness of the internet and all the technical difficulties, how that. Okay, Bill, she'll go for it. Okay, so so technical difficulties somehow convince people to do noise. Okay, let me show you my goddamn thrift finds. Okay, and then because in 30 minutes we'll start noise. So here, what you got to join me on screen. You guys can come backstage whenever you want. And Reg is going to come blow everybody away with some huge, crazy, like volume that's on like supercharged extreme volume. Like Reg, when you play your car, the noise is so beautiful. I love it, but it's like so the level is so loud, much more loud than anybody else that I have to pull you down to like 1 or 2 volume level. Otherwise, it's like it just overtakes everybody, which is kind of funny, and I really kind of like dealing with it. But you know, it is a thing. So here we go. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put this invite link or screen join link chat if I can, and then I'm going to take a sip of beer, and then I'm going to show you some thrift store finds. Three-eyed comet. Anybody's thoughts on the three-eyed comet? Gaz, what the hell? Douglas, never seen Killing Joke live? Oh, it's magic. It's magic. And it's also magic because those guys are pretty friendly. And so, I mean, I don't know if they're friendly to everybody, but I was kind of a freak. And that's one of the best things I've ever done with my life is talk to the guys in Killing Joke. Like, they're like God. Still order. In the order I found them. Now, this one was found just before Tim got to town. All right, dig this. Okay. First, Daryl Stewart. Look at the socks. Okay. So first we have this keyboard. We have a keyboard, and then we have a sock on the keyboard, and then we have some other socks over here. Problem with this, if I'm going to bring up one negative thing, it's that that sock red doesn't match that sock red. But this is if you just judge this by the cover, it's just great. I can't even. This is so worth $1. I don't get convinced to sell this, but it's just piano music. No mention of his socks during the songs. All right, so then when Tim gets down here, we went Apex, all these little towns around Raleigh, North Carolina, and we thrifted our ass. I'm gonna do them in order, although, yeah, I'm gonna do an order. The I see yous, Reg and Bill. I see yous, Reg and Bill. Thank you. Just give me a minute. So dig this. And now, I'll tell you something about this after I show it to you initially. Initial reactions to this. Okay? Initial reactions to this. Okay. This is Ruth Crockett. And this is just magic. Like, man, kids today don't make record covers like this. Look at her. Dual keyboards right there. So her dog's name is it says Lambkins. That is Lambkins. That is one of those. Now look, I don't like to talk shit about things. I like to keep it positive. But I hate those ugliest album covers ever or whatever weirdest album covers ever because a lot of them are fake. And this is one of the ones that gets faked. Usually her name and the title gets blocked out, and then some ridiculous title gets put in there. Or I've even seen them make her eyes even more kind of cross-eyed, or like they make them turn in rather than. I mean, people Photoshop horrible album cover, but I'd call it really fantastic. Like, look at this. My God. Okay, so am I the only one that likes it? I mean, I listen to it, right? It's just keyboard music on one hand and the other hand, like doing it. But and it doesn't. I don't know if that's the dual keyboard is on the record, but anyway, it sounds fantastic as far as it being a really bad instrumental keyboard album. But as long as you look at I think it's cool. So now at the same place, just a few records behind this is an album. Donna Pope, Fair Game. Ruth, Ruth, Ruth and Donna kind of have the same kind of hair. They have kind of hair, both of them, kind of a comb down tight to the head there, via some. They kind of have the same look, but look at this. Fair game. Okay, what does that mean? Yeah, so it says here, industry, she is in no way a newcomer to the art of singing and performing. That would have sold me on this when it came out. But I just love the cover. I think her and Ruth, they were probably friends. That's why these records were next to each other. Right? All right. Well, I thought they were pretty cool. Worth a lot of two motherfuckers back here who are going to need some noise with me. Even dander off one of those records got my throat, making me cough. Beware the human dander. So here's some things I dug up that I haven't used for noise for a while. Okay, first of all, this. Can you even hear that, you guys? If you guys in the backstage want to answer yes or no, you can say thumbs up or thumbs down. I guess if you can hear me. Okay, so here's something else I found. I don't know what this is, but somebody gave me this. It's just a little noisemaker. Here's what it does. Can you hear me? I don't know if my mic is working. Michael says, DJ Trish. Does that mean you can hear me, DJ Trish? I would love to know if she can hear me or not. I want to smoke whatever she's smoking, unless it's nicotine. Wait. It says, wait, you can't hear me at all. Wait. Steve says, no, you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Let me go to microphone settings. Hold on. Why is this always a pain in the dick? Hold on. Oh, son of a bitch program. Oh. Check. Okay, it says it's working right here. Okay, hold on. Holy balls. Okay, Steve says, Bill, you can hear me? I think Bill can hear me. Okay. I think Reg is tuning. Reg, can you hear me at all? Can you just say? Like a thumbs up. Is it in and out? Are you noticing glitches? If there's glitches, you can go like, yeah, it's glitchy. That's a little. Well, fuck it. That'll make the noise better. I'm gonna bring you guys up on screen, and then we can glitch out together. Okay. Oh, DJ Trish, hi. Do you want to come on screen and make noises? Because we're glitchy as fuck tonight, so we should glitch out in every way possible. Screen freeze. Okay, fuck it. Hold on. Everybody can hear me. DJ Trish, in case you're green, I just put a link now. Are you ready, guys? I'm just gonna do it. Okay, I did the stage.
Now I can't hear you.
Green or not? My goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna make you guys big so I can see you. Can you hear me, Bill? You can.
Copy.
So is it easier to see me and hear me now, or do I look weird on the screen? I mean, not do I look weird? Am I glitching on the screen?
A little bit.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Say it, but everybody's glitching. I turn my volume up in case you guys are saying something. There's that goddamn Gene Simmons shirt. Hold on. Hold on. I got to take the comment off the screen. Fuck, where's the comments? Okay, here we go. I mean, when I click something, it literally takes 7 seconds for it to go to where I'm clicking. What is going on here? Hold on. Okay, so you guys. Okay, my phone and StreamYard don't get along, says DJ Trish. Okay, I love the guitar tone. Reg, can I ask you? I don't know if you can speak. To answer this, but how?
No, you're froze.
Did you hear that, Bill?
No, you're frozen.
Oh, fuck. Fuck! Hold on.
What kind of guitar you got? Nice.
Okay. Now, wait. Can you guys talk to each other fluently and you guys can see each other, but I'm the only one glitching, right? Can you hear me?
I haven't tried yet.
Fuck. Can you hear her, Bill?
Yes, I can hear Reg Blue.
Okay. I just I don't know. Okay, so is this not working at all right now? Fuck's sake. I don't know why this is being a pain in the ass. I'm gonna shut my YouTube down. Hold on. Okay. Is that making it any better?
Oh, I gotta answer the phone.
I love that sound. Wait, Reg, can you hear me? Okay, so I shut one of my browsers down, and I'm gonna shut one of my screens off. Let's see if that helps. Does that help? So there's a strain on the internet when I had both browsers up. Okay, I got it. But you can hear me now. Fine, right? Okay, Reg, how did you discover Killing Joke? Can you tell me?
It wasn't until the 90s that I heard.
What?
Yeah.
What were you doing in the 80s?
Living in the suburbs and in the country.
Wow. Like I kind of figured we were the same I figured we were the same generation. I was like, how If you know Killing Joke now, certainly you had to. Wow. Oh, I got some stuff to tell you. Someday we'll have to talk. Okay. It's all better now, says Daniel. Yeah. See, like, what did I change, you guys? Nothing. Nothing. It's the gods fucking with us. I appreciate it, though. Okay. So, Bill, you can hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. So, I have these noisemakers. I have this, that thing, and I have this gun. I have that. And then I have this fart machine. Hold on. There's the go button. Here we go. I got to turn it on. Hold on. There we go. That sounds good. Okay, good. So that, and then I have this one more little noisemaker thing. It's not very loud. But you can hear that, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, Bill, what are you using for noise, my friend?
I'm going to try this thing.
What is it?
The old this thing.
Oh, this thing. I love this thing. All right, Bill. Let me out. Okay, good. That comes right through. Okay, so, Reg, do you want to try that little guitar? Now, obviously, with my mic challenges, I'm going to have a hard time competing with you guys. So I'm trying to keep you guys a little low just so that I can be heard over it. But you guys have great volume. Obviously, your mics aren't bullshit. Oh, wait. Bill and, here we go. Jill and Gary are going to join us. Go. Oh, fuck yes. All right. Jill, Gary, what are you using to make noise tonight?
Stylophones.
Stylophones.
All right, give it a shot. I'm going to set your level.
All right, let me do this.
Okay. That sounds great. All right, so hold on. I got to get my tape player here. Hold on. And so we'll start it by, of course, I'll put a tape in this thing. I'll let you guys vote on the tape, okay? So one of them is going to be, I can't even read that. The Power of Optimism, okay? There's one. And then the other one's going to be Meditations for Women Who Do Too Much. And then there's Sex and Spirituality part 2. And then the last one is Grapevine Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. Okay. First one in the chat to say which one they like the best, I guess. Well, who cares? Let's just do it. Comments? What do you say? It's all better now. I can hear Reg. Hold on. AA. Okay. Reg.
Yeah, I think you checked this out.
She's multitasking. Okay, so I hope the sound is good on this. Sometimes they're not very good. So what I'll do is I'll play this thing, and when I catch a certain thing in a loop 5 or 10 times, then just go nuts. And then I'll try to adjust everybody's levels, and I will try to make sure the noise comes through the microphone here. Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, there you go.
Able to receive the truth he offered.
Come on now, hold on.
He spoke in the name of science, which I deeply spoke in the name of science. Spoke in the name of science. He spoke in the name of
Hello,
science.
Tokyo.
In the name of science, which I deeply respected. And by science, I seemed condemned. Science, I seemed condemned. Science, I seemed condemned. I seemed condemned. I seemed condemned. Science, I seemed condemned. I seemed condemned. Science, I seemed condemned. Science, I seemed condemned.
It's a preview. But hold on, I missed it.
Any other man alive could have done it. Any other man alive could have done it. Who else could have driven home this indispensable principle on which every recovery Only thus can convince me in minutes he really felt drinking compulsion. Drinking compulsion. From his drinking compulsion. Drinking compulsion. From his drinking compulsion. Compulsion. From his drinking compulsion. From his drinking compulsion. This is something very different. Standing in the language of the heart.
What was that? Did you say Bill or Joe?
Joe.
Like his real the peril. Just know the peril.
Are you ready?
I don't know.
Terrible this morning. At the next opportunity.
For some of us, if we wake up feeling the onset, for some of us, if we wake up feeling the onset of the fever, we let everybody at breakfast know the peril we're in.
Oh, there we go.
There we are.
Was I done? Was I done again?
That was a big delay.
It's so delayed. Oh,
Oh, but cause of the orgasm.
what's why?
We are ruled by the cause of the orgasm. We are ruled by the cause of the
Playing
orgasm.
already, babe.
By the cause of the orgasm. We are
We're
ruled.
playing already.
We are ruled by the cause of the orgasm.
This is not what it is. That's what.
Orgasm.
Right.
We are ruled by the cause of the orgasm.
There you go. You need to-
By the cause of the orgasm. By the cause of the orgasm. Orgasm.
To be what others think we should be. Others think we should be. Trying to be what others think we should be. We've lost ourselves. We've lost ourselves. We've lost ourselves.
bad situation. In a bad situation. In a good situation. In a bad situation. In a bad situation. Great value in disaster. Great value in disaster. Value in disaster. Disaster. There is great value in disaster. Great value in disaster. There is 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 great value in disaster.
I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm still going. I know my mic's working now. Baby room monitor versus guitar. I love this. Bill, now why don't you fight too? Can you fight with your little organism there? What do you? Where my?
Make peace. Making peace.
Oh wait, no. You want to be on stage? You want to be on stage? Or you're done? Are you done?
Sorry.
I didn't know if you still wanted to be on stage or not. I noticed you were off. Did you go off unintentionally? Okay. Well, hold on. Guitar store. People are giving me some advice in the chat. I don't know what for. Oh, Jill and Gary Fur now they're gone. Okay, they're back now. I think. So let's just discuss this for a minute because I don't know how much of I was heard, but I was hearing all of you guys, which was great. So it must mean my internet is working enough so I could hear all of you, right? So I don't know why I'm fucked up. I don't understand what's going on. But can you hear me right now? Okay. Go figure. We usually go till 9. We can go for another 10 minutes if you want. But I didn't know if anybody was hearing me until Reg and I started trading. So then I knew, okay, this works. So
Now we're on.
So how about this? Jill and Gary, are you still around for another 10 minutes or 9 minutes?
Yeah.
So why don't you guys start, and then Bill, you come in, and Reg, since you're loudest, you'll come in last because you can just wail. So Jill and Gary, and then Bill, and then I'll add something through from a cassette, and Reg, you go.
Yeah. All right.
Are you ready?
Xylophone, you start.
Ready?
Lights go on for this part. Okay, go.
You tell me when.
Go.
Just have a lot of fun out there. Just have a lot of fun out there. Have a lot of fun out there. Have a lot of fun. Just be yourself. Fun out there. Be just have a lot of fun. Be yourself. Fun out there. Just have a lot of fun out there. Be yourself. Fun out there. Have a lot of fun. Have a lot of fun out there. Out there and be yourself. Quite boring, very domestic, quite boring, very domestic, and quite boring. Very domestic, quite boring, very domestic, and quite boring, and very domestic, and quite boring too, and very domestic, and quite boring, and very quite boring. Quite boring too, and very domestic and quite boring. Crocheting. I enjoy crocheting. Crocheting and watching TV. Watching TV and crocheting and quite boring. I enjoy crocheting and watching TV and Star, whatever. I went after him. All those wonderful things in the box on the beach. We would dive down. So we're talking on TV. Here comes John. And 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 here comes John. Hollywood person. Somebody I like. He's not a good person. He's not a good person. That's stuck in my mind. A Hollywood person. A Hollywood person. Stuck in my mind. That's stuck in my mind. Stuck in my mind. That's stuck in my mind. Person. That's stuck in my mind. Person. That's stuck in my mind. Person. That's stuck in my mind.
Hey. And then whatever Vanna White says now is going to be the end of it. Okay, hold on.
John Gibson was a dancer at chicken dance and an actor. A presenter, he filmed
He started out taking house because then he started trying every day he would go up flying. Every day he would go up flying. Go up flying. Go up flying. Get up and go fly, and I would get up and go. Get up and go to work. Get up and go to work. Go to work. I would get up and go to work. Get up and go to work. And go to work. Get up 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 and go to work. And I would go to work. And I would go to work. I would get up and go to work. Get up and go to work. Get up and go to work. I get up and go to work. I go to work. And I would fly, and I would fly, and I would fly, and I would go fly, and I would go to work.
Get up and go to work. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but that was fun.
Yes.
Now everybody's volume is pretty high, and I think Reg maybe adjusted something because now I can have you like half volume, and you're not like completely blowing out. So everything sounded pretty good to me as far as the volume.
Oh my
wait,
God.
Wait, you hear me then? I don't think you can hear me then. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cats, kids.
So what I was saying is, all the levels sounded pretty good to me. I think I could hear everybody, and all the levels volume-wise, like I'm the only one that's turned way up because of my situation, but everybody else is pretty much the same level. That sounded good, I thought. But how did you guys feel about that? Do you guys think you would ever make any money or get laid from doing that kind of stuff? I didn't think so. Thank God. If there was any way to do those things through what we just did, we wouldn't be doing it right. I'm so glad you guys wasted time with me. Even though I have such a shit setup, like I don't know what's wrong. I don't have a shit setup. There's just something very wrong with it. I have quality equipment, you guys. I just don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, maybe I need to go to church. No.
No.
Depends on what kind of church, I guess. But hey, well, first, Reg, I do want. Just have to talk sometime. I have to tell you stories and ask for things. But thanks for coming up and making noise. You're a true professional, and I'm humbled by your presence and your noise.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, take care. Well, hopefully you'll see you next. Wait, what's next Thursday? What's the date? I fly away on the
28th.
Wait, I fly away on the 28th. Is it the 28th? Oh, shit.
That's the 28th.
Okay.
28th.
No stream probably next, unless Michael Proskin in Chicago figures out how we can do one somewhere. But maybe I'll do one from Chicago that night. We'll see. But thank you guys for being here. Thanks, Reg. We'll sign off. I'm going to say bye to Jill. Okay, yeah. Take care. Nice noise, by the way. Cool. All right, Reg, we'll check you out. Wait, what? Dude, that is a shirt from like a long time ago. What, 2006, right?
Yeah.
That was the big Ruka part.
Where is it? I think there's a date. There it is.
2006.
2006.
Yeah, it was at the Ruka warehouse.
Yep.
That was when Ruka was privately owned. Now it's like a big corporation, and
Now it's like a brewery.
You see normies wearing it in the airport all the time, but not that. Ruka doesn't do shit like that anymore. But yeah, thanks, Jill and Gary, for being here. I appreciate you guys, and I sent your package off already. So hopefully we'll see you somewhere, some rock show.
Hope so.
Hope so.
That was fun.
Maybe next Thursday or the Thursday after. Come again.
Yeah.
Thanks for the advice. We practice more noise in the meantime.
Or not. All right, see you. All right, Bill, thank you for being here as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Gene face.
Thank
Fuck
you.
sake, dude. I gotta write all you guys down for noise, and you'll get the entries into the thing and everything. So, all right, Bill, we'll see you later. I'm gonna sign off. Later, buddy. I love that guy. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go. So, Mark Boyd, please come up anytime, and maybe we won't even have technical problems next time. But even if we do, it seems we made it through it somehow. All right, so I'm gonna, before I forget, write people down. I'm gonna end the stream with a shot. I think it's just the best, most adult thing I could do right now. Hold on a second. Here we go, kids. All right. We're going to end on the cheers. Don't forget, the last person to type in the chat gets an entry into the goddamn drawing. Ready? Cheers, everybody.